Centennial Scientists! My name is Jahan and I work at the Wet Science Center. We are super excited to have you join us for a filter challenge today. You all will be engineers and you might be wondering, where am I? I am standing here at Lot at the local wastewater treatment plant in downtown Olympia. Take a look around. It is really cool. We are cleaning up the wastewater for this area. Pretty impressive. The science experiment that you have to do today is connected to that. Here, this treatment plant is designed by engineers and brilliant people, and you all will get to be an engineer to design a treatment plant, and you'll be following along with your nifty little science notebook. Okay, come in close because we're going to start the experiment. Now that you've come in close, you can actually see this experiment and go along with me. For this, you'll want to be on the page for Engineer a Wastewater Filter. And the first step you'll see is prepare wastewater. Before we go into this, go ahead and gather your supplies and then follow along, pause the video whenever you need a little bit of catching up. First things first, adding our wastewater ingredients. Wastewater is full of nasty things you won't want to touch. Therefore, we will be making our wastewater with things found in your home. First, a scoop of soil to represent all the poop. I'm going to put 2 scoops in. Then we have torn paper to represent trash. We have a lot of trash that comes in the treatment plant that we need to get out of the water. Then, dish soap. Soap coming from the showers, from the kitchen. It also might represent some of the chemicals that are in the water. A splash of cooking oil. Oil that is coming off your dishes from your pans coming in here. We have to remove that. And last but not least, salt. And salt is representing the bacteria. We cannot see them with our eyes, but our wastewater is full of it. And it's really important that we remove as much of the bacteria as possible. So now that we have the ingredients, you can go to your sink or have some water next to you, fill it up, and give it a stir. Go ahead and make your wastewater, then come back so we can go on to step 2, designing your filter. Now that you have your wastewater, we are on the second part, design and test your trial 1 filter. For this, you can gather the supplies that are on the list. You might want a bowl, a strainer, a funnel, and then some other filtering things like a paper towel, a coffee filter. Get creative. You can just ask an adult in your home and see if there's other supplies that you think would be really do well for cleaning up the water. And before you actually get to building, it's really important in the engineering process that you draw out your plan. So there is a box here. Draw out what you think you want to build and then get building it. I'm going to build this and you'll build your own. You don't have to build the same as me. Okay, I think my filter is ready to try out. For this, I will be pouring in half of the wastewater because the second half of the wastewater is going to be used for your trial number 2. Give it a good mix. And then I'm going to pour it in and see how it filters. Depending on your design, it might take a little while. Once you have your water, your filtered wastewater, you want to pour it into a clear cup so that we can compare our results after. Okay, make your filter number 1, and then after after that, you will actually be redesigning it. Take a look at what worked well with your filter and make your filter number 2. Go ahead and have fun. Done trial 1 and trial 2 with most likely 2 different filters. We are going to evaluate our results. For this, in your worksheet, you have a table that has the different parts of what's in wastewater and trial 1, trial 2, other observations. If you have your own treated wastewater, you can make some observations on your water. If not, take a look at mine. The first one, we can see it has some soap. Soap represented, soap going down the drain, also some chemicals. I see some soil, and soil represented poop. I didn't get all the poop out in this first filter. And the second one though, I made improvements, and it looks a lot better. Not very much soap. The one thing that I do not know about this is if there is salt, if there's bacteria still in the water. Most likely my filter did not remove it. However, at the wastewater treatment plant, we have some really cool technology, ultraviolet light, that will actually make it so the bacteria are not sent out into Puget Sound to cause any harm. Hope you all had fun being engineers, and thanks for joining us for the science experiment.